What is up, everybody? I am going to try out the new follower dungeons. We've got so much stuff with Seeds of Renewal. Still working on some of the Dragonflight storyline myself. Get to the epilogue, and then we've got the Gilneas faction storyline. We'll be checking that out soon. But right now, tonight, I want to test out follower dungeons. This was the big thing for me. As an example, on my hunter character, or excuse me, on this character, when I first got to Dragonflight, we were just getting the guild going, and I did a lot of the story dungeons in looking for dungeon mode, and it was hell because trying to get the quests done when the group is like rushing 20 paces ahead, they're not slowing down for you. You don't have time to check. You're like, what quest up? Where's my quest update? I'm supposed to click something on the wall. You go to find the thing on the wall, and the group's already 3 rooms away because they're on kill spree mode. So having follower dungeons is a great chance to go in and do the story first, learn the dungeon, and then you can run it with either public groups or with your guild. So I have a tank in the wings who I've been leveling up. You've seen me on the stream sometimes. I think he's level 64 or 65 now. I've been running him up as a arms warrior, but I want to get the protection stance as my backup. There's no better place to test out the tank spec than to learn the dungeons and also do the stories with that character and do them in the story mode with the followers. Now, to test this out, though, I've got my ranger here tonight because I've heard that one of the things is they help guide you through the dungeons and you get a warrior and some other things. So we're going to test this entire system out tonight with this character and get this up online. Love to hear what your experiences are with the follower dungeons so far. I think this is the coolest edition of World of Warcraft that I've ever seen. This is a huge draw for myself. It's a huge draw for a lot of people in our guild who are new players. We've got a couple people who haven't even played MMOs before. It's a great draw for like my brother and his son who's 8 years old and coming in and want to do things at a story level. I know you've got your Mythic Plus people who are like, it's ruining the game by letting people do solo content. They should all have to grow up, forced grouping. Rah! Those people can eat it because that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to experience a great RPG. So let's try this without further ado. If you haven't already done so, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Daily streams at 8 a.m. here and on Twitch, and lots of stuff taking place. You can also come join us on the Moonguard server. We do normal raids only, no heroics, no mythical stuff, although some people do some mythical groups. Our raids are on Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Central, and we do stuff every single night of the week, like transmog runs, normal dungeons, storyline stuff. We have a ton of alts through different timelines. Check it all out if you want to come join us. Moonguard, that's the server. All right, so I have follower dungeons selected. And it says complete dungeons with NPC teammates. I don't really care which dungeon we do, so I'm going to just click all of them like so, and I'm going to click find a group. Now, because it's by myself, it should automatically pair me with 4 other players who will automatically fill in the roles of the things that we need in the group. Oh, this is so cool. All right, I've been told we've got Krenna Earth Daughter. They're all telling me stuff here, so let me read this first. We've got Shuja Grimax, Expedition Escort. Captain Garrick, Expedition Escort. That's a human paladin. Shuja is an orc shaman. Krenna is a Tauren druid. And Meredy is a mage, a dwarf mage. How cool is that? Toggle to allow a follower to lead the way. Oh, we're definitely gonna be trying this tonight, because that's supposedly gonna. If you've never, we're gonna pretend like I've never done this dungeon before, and we are gonna use the dungeon assistance because I really want to see how it works. I'm sure that it's got some wonkiness to it, but I really don't know. Check your adventure guide if you need more information about what we'll find here is what Meredy just told me. So that's a great prompt if you're a new player. You can look at the adventure. We're in Uldaman Legacy of Tyr as a dungeon. And it looks like it teaches us, if you go in here and look at the bosses, it'll tell you strategies for all the bosses and you'll learn more, which is fine. But for now, I'd like to go ahead and tell these people, well, first I need to get my pet summoned. I'm going to go ahead and assume that I need to change my macro to... actually, I'm not going to use a macro right now. We're going to see what it's like if we do it this way. So I'm going to select, I don't know if it matters if I select someone. I'm going to say toggle to allow a follower to lead the way. I'm going to click that. I don't know who's going to lead the way, but let's see how this works. I'll keep you safe. Follow me. So she's heading out.
To reclaim our legacy, we aspects must restore defeat death. Within the depths of Ulthuan lies a vault that holds
So they're ready
a disc
checking.
of Keeper Tyr's memories. Find that disc and bring it back to me. It may contain the knowledge we need to regain our strength.
So she's leading on. Out of sheer curiosity, it looks like I can turn it off when I want to. So I can tell her to stop running. Because I have one more thing I need to check real quick. Alright, hold that thought because I forgot my targeting isn't completely set up. Combat. Where there we go. Nope, we're good. Alright, this is my... I had the wrong thing. That's what I was doing. I was hitting ready check. I had the wrong macro pull down here is what it was. It's like, why do I keep getting the ready check sounds? Alright, now we're good, guys. I apologize for the foobar there. That was me. I pulled the wrong hotkey down. I was like, why did I keep hearing the ready check going off? Alright, I'm going to turn this back on. Alright, she just pulled those. There we go. So I like how you toggle on or off, and she's pulling back around the corner. How cool is that? Now I get all the loot and I can skin and everything. This is really nice. Oh, she waited. Oh, that's cool. So she doesn't run off so far ahead. And I can skin to my heart's content. Oh my god, this is going to be amazing for resource harvesting. Oh my god. Being able to come in here and do resource harvesting now in these follower dungeons. This is a game changer, everybody. Oh, I can't wait to get this video out. I gotta share this with my brother. He's gonna be so excited to see this. So she automatically led us to the first boss.
I think that tussle actually helped clear my head. Much obliged, strangers.
That was really cool.
After we get our bearings.
Really cool. So that's our first boss encounter with the followers. I'm already a huge fan of this. All right, let's loot up. Got some gold. She's already taken off. So all I got to do is follow her, it looks like, and she's going to lead me to each... boss. So the cool thing about this is like, we can go at my pace. She's only going so far ahead before she just stops, unless there's enemies like this.
Can't attack them.
I can skin to my heart's content. Look at that. She waits in the door. I can skin. I have time to skin things, guys. Like when you're running this with like pickup people, they don't wait for shit. This is so amazing. Paladin holds aggro great.
I don't have a target.
All the loot is for me.
Gonna smash you. Stonebone trolls, attack!
Boss number 2 down.
Romark always wins.
Not on my watch, you don't.
I don't have a target. Nice work. That frog has been a real pest.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this?
So she just bypassed those two right there. Well, I'm pulling those. Sorry, honey. You're not just pulling one mob on my watch. They just charged the door open.
My head. Well, at least this lunkhead got the door open. You better go on while Olaf recovers.
That's great. I pulled and she immediately turned around and was like, "Oh, there's mobs." So even when the Huntard pulls bad, that was a nice recovery. So this is going to be a very forgiving way to do dungeons. That's freaking awesome.
The Upper-tier secrets will be protected. Let the unworthy be purged!
you.
Ooh, I got a ring.
Some kind of library. Hey, what now? All I see are more.
Quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
What did I just get? I got a ring. Is that better than anything I have? No, it's not. But it's a 421 piece. If you were just running a dungeon for the very first time, that's a good upgrade.
Can't attack that part.
All right, she went running for that corner over there. So I just like pulled that whole room and they were fine with it. This is amazing. For people who have never played these dungeons before, or people who are playing dungeons for the first time, just trying to get the story done, this is going to be so awesome because you're just going to be able to roll right in. Which way do we go? Which way did she go? She's going over here. You get to harvest all your own resources. Go at your own pace. The NPCs wait for you. This is brilliant. This is obviously the first stage of their delve system. Look at that. I pulled him in. She took care of it. It's amazing. Better than 90% of the tanks I've ever grouped with in the Dungeon Finder. I love the fact that I can sit here and skin the mobs and they aren't running off without me. They're going to go over there and stand in the corner and they're going to wait for me. I can't wait to come in here with my smith and start harvesting. Look at that door. This is so cool. I get to see these places. I have time to take screenshots. Like, all of this is amazing in terms of being able to do the stories of these places. Like, what's gonna happen here? I don't know. We're about to go find out. Imberon. Oh, she's gonna already charge ahead? Alright, here we go.
Purging protocols activated.
I didn't read any of the bosses here, so I'm just like, let's just do it. I know I've done this place once before, but I don't remember exactly what we had to do.
System shut down imminent.
Oh, I just got another piece. This is
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff!
heroes. You can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after.
Curious scrap hides.
Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room. Safe travels all.
This is great, guys. Oh, I think this is the best I've ever seen. Like the coolest update I've ever seen in World of Warcraft. Assuming we're going this way. It's going after the mage. We're 21 minutes in. That's not bad so far. Her aggro is pretty awesome. The Vault of Tyr. But this is essentially the same as the story robot you get in Star Wars: The Old Republic, where you can go do story missions, then you have veteran missions, and you have master missions. So it's the same tier of difficulty: normal, heroic, mythical, right?
What have we here? Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
Bunch of stuff coming out of his portal, man. Oh, I'm hearing something on the roof, and I forgot that Chris was up top. I forgot that Chris went up on the rooftop to do some cement patches. And I'm like, what is that noise? Because I'm hearing like this scratch, 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 scratch. And it's literally her doing the... I'm gonna... How big of a pull can I do? That was a reasonably big pull, and she took it like a champ, man. Very cool.
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now the disc is lost to time, just as you are about to be.
No, I don't think so.
In all timelines, you will be to stop.
Let's get a buff up.
You will be lost in time. The sands will scour you from this timeline. You cannot even comprehend the infinite possibilities. The sands will scour you from this timeline.
Oh, I got him.
Your efforts are impressive, but in vain. The timelines are converging. There will be only one aspect, and Murasan shall be infinite!
This is amazing. Being able to do this entire storyline for this dungeon with nobody holding you back or trying to rush you. I got, you know, if I was doing this on level, this would be pretty cool stuff. Like, I already have better than this, but this would be really good gear if this was my first time doing dungeons. Like, that's really cool. Yeah, so I think to leave here, all we got to do is leave instance group, and it should punt us out, just like it would with a normal looking for dungeon, and it should pop us right back into Valdrakken where we were a moment ago. That, in essence, everybody, we were in and out in 30 minutes. Obviously, every dungeon's going to be a little bit different, and if you, depending on your level of gear as well, I have, you know, some raid gear, and I've done up to the current content, so I'm okay with gear. What's my eye level right now? Like 430, 444. So I'm not mythical, you know. I'm okay, you know. We're doing okay, and that was a pretty good run. And I gotta say, my initial reaction to the follower dungeons is 2 thumbs up. Blizzard, this is the coolest edition of World of Warcraft in a long time for people like myself who are new, people like my brother who has an 8-year-old son is going to be playing with us, people who are in our guild like Glorfindel, he's never played an MMO before. Lots of cool stuff for new players, and that's what I'm focused on here. I know that some of the Mythical Plus are like, it's the old neckbeard crowd, like, no, forced grouping should be the only way. You should never be allowed to do a dungeon without 5 other people, or whatever the case may be. I love this. It's story mode. I've seen it in Star Wars: The Republic with the robots. I really love it. This is great. It's more accessibility, which brings more players to the table and more people who want to have fun. If all that sounds good to you, you want to roll with us, we are on the Moonguard server. We play normal mode, no sweaty stuff. We're just here for the story, and we are committed to the entirety of the War Within and World Soul Saga. So you want to come join us? We are Moonguard. We raid Saturday nights at 8 p.m. Central, but we just do it on story stuff, so we're just here to have fun. I love this new edition. Expect to see more from Seeds of Renewal over the next few days as I dive into the latest patch with World of Warcraft. Thanks, everybody. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. See you next time.